first like to thank my mom and my dad, all my teachers, Coach Panaggio, Coach Sprague, and last but not least, Coach Marchese. Like all my teammates and my brother and players that played before me and the committee for making this all possible. This is a great honor to be up here to speak to you tonight. I remember when I was about 5 years old, my parents would take my brother and myself to daycare, which is right down the street. And every time we used to pass McQuaid, they point at it and say, "That's where you're going to high school." At that time, I had no idea what McQuaid was all about. But now that I know, there's no other school that I would ever want to go to. And I remember, fast forward to about 6th grade, I really wasn't, believe it or not, I really wasn't a basketball player then. I was a soccer player, believe it or not. And so my father said he wanted me to try out for the 6th grade team. And I didn't want to, but he made me. So, of course, I tried out for the 6th grade team. And it didn't work out so well. I got cut. I went home. I was crying. My father looked me square in the face and said, "Listen, this summer, you're going to basketball camp." And he took me and my brother to basketball camp every summer since. And all I wanted to do was just make the team the next year. That's all I wanted to do. So I made the 7th grade team, and each year I got better and better. And to tell you a quick story, my brother, again, I got to tell you, my brother, he went to that other school on Dewey Avenue. I won't mention that name, but I forgive him. But he went to that other school. But anyway, we used to have wars in the backyard. We used to play one-on-one. We used to hang like a light by the basket so we could see at night. And even in the wintertime, we used to shovel off the driveway to the point where we would almost get into fistfights. And my parents would make us come inside. We'd beg them, "Please, we'll behave." And sometimes, I got to tell you, sometimes he used to cheat. Now, he'd make up calls. He'd foul me. I said, I think that's why I was so good at the line, because every time he'd foul me, every single time, I got better at foul shooting that way. And but again, that all helped me get where I am today. And also my first varsity game, again, it was against that other school on Dewey Ave. I came out, I was nervous, had that McQuaid, there was something about putting on that McQuaid jersey. And, running out in the layup line, the gym was packed. And we just, after I scored that first basket, all the nervousness went away. And of course we won the game. And I can say, out of all my years at McQuaid, I've never lost at another school. Never. And I remind him of that all the time. I remind him of that. And then, and again, and one time, my senior year, when he was at Aquinas, I asked my father before the game. I said, "Well, since he's at Aquinas, I'm on McQuaid, what side are you going to sit on?" My father looked at me and said, "You know what, LD? We're going to sit on the winning side, the McQuaid side." And then he said, "Well, this is what we'll do. We'll sit on the McQuaid side for the first half, and Aquinas for the second half." And then they used to switch off of games and stuff like that. But my parents, again, I have to thank them again because they never missed a game. And also, I don't think, even during the game, I was like, we didn't have the opportunity to guard each other. But I think he knows how that would have turned out if he had to guard me during the game. I think he knows how that would have turned out. And lastly, I'd like to thank my teammates. Some of my teammates are here: John Reddington, Glenn Taggart, Brian Keenan, Joe Salerzo, Bob Colmetz, Todd Starkey, Tom Quirk, Eric Nicodem, John Boehner. I mean, all those, again, basketball is a team game, and I wouldn't be up here talking to you if it wasn't for them. And lastly, I'd like to thank there's the two players who played before me who kind of cinched it. Because again, I wasn't sure about going to McQuaid, but seeing them play like in 7th grade or 8th grade, I used to come to all the games. And to see Tom Sheehy and Matt Nesser play, they cinched it for me. They said, I want to be like them. And they really helped solidify me coming to McQuaid. And again, I just like to say that attending McQuaid played a part in the person that I am today. And I thank you for that. Thank you very much.